position. Standing 6'8", number 13, Kane Phillips. Starting at point guard, 5 feet 10 inches, number 17, Artem Markov. The other forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 15, Cooper Lee. At the other guard position, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 3, Khalil Brown. The big man, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 0, Tomislav Archie.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be joining us from the sideline. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Weber is out there with Griffin. Then there's Kersey, and it's Nance, and it's Villa in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You've got Lee, and it's Rose in at the shooting guard position. Look at Philadelphia. They've traveled a long road to get here, Greg, and with one game left, it's hard to imagine them stopping now.
Yeah, you get this close and nothing is going to slow you down. Their talent, undeniable, and this is when you see the great players truly make their mark.
Now here's Griffin. Pass to Weber. A rebound by Phillips. Here's Ivicic. Tries again, and it's good on the way off.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Knocked loose. Markov, defended by Griffin. Here's Markov, and Griffin sends it back. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Lee. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Nance with no one around. Yes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Rose. Counting.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Nance outside. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Here's Markov. Great D that time from Griffin. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Lee. Over Kersey. No good from Lee. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Phillips. Here's Markov. Drops one in from the wing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Griffin looking it over. Nance outside. A rebound by Phillips.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
To the inside. Lets it go from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Philadelphia trails by 3. Here's Weber. Buried from 15 feet out.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get him going this early.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on, get down for your Lakers Dance Crew.
Against Kersey. Outside Rose. 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Lee. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Villa. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Markov, defended by Griffin.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Pass to Kersey. It's blocked.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's tipped. Griffin, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Griffin's got 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
That one, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
At the line for your home team, Archie. 1 shot.
One shot. Both teams decided to change it up. Gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And here's Rose outside, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Kersey, still without a basket. Brown the pass to Griffin. Nance sets a screen for Griffin for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Now, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Griffin. 5 points in the game. Pass to Nance. Lets the three fly. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Ball stolen. And here's Kersey. Three-pointer. A shot's good. Brown making the play.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Get ready for your dance move.
Anthony's checked in for Lee. Burton's checked in for Philadelphia. On defense, Philadelphia. They lead by 4. To Roberts, the 3, and Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Brown. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside Rose. To end the run, and there's the drive. And the layup is good. Rose has got his third basket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Here's Burton. Three-pointer. Rebound by Roberts. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Rose passes to Roberts. No good. Shot missing. Nance with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Villa. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Outside Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. Pass to Anthony. Second chance effort. And it's blocked by Brown. Burton, the pass to Villa. Picked off in midair.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Rose in the post. 7 points in the game. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. So it's Philadelphia now. 4-point game. Here's Burton. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Anthony with the block. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. Inside. And now Philadelphia on the break. And then slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal. And then bang! Straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Nancy's checked in for Philadelphia. Griffin comes in for Kersey. That free throw good from Nance. 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. The 19-foot shot, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
The shot misses. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
And Nance kicks to Griffin. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Brown outside. The tray. The shot missing. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
38% from the field, a pretty good showing for them. Back to Anthony. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And for Philadelphia, on out there with Nance. Then it's Griffin, and it's Sims in at the 5 spot. Shot clock at 5. Here's Griffin. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Roberts. Anthony with it. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
The 17-footer. The shot, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Puts it up from 15. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And it's all knotted up.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Now here's Griffin. 7 points in the game. And that one's good. Burton.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Jacks up a 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter are an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Griffin shot is good.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Here's Anthony. Nance with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 3. Griffin passes to Brown. Back to Griffin. From downtown. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Anthony dishes to Lee. Pass to Roberts. And a miss there on the triple. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The shot's good from Sims.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Lee. Down low. Stolen. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Nance. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Next, at the line for 1.
free throw good from Nance. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Over to the wing. Pass to Lee. Outside Rose. It's good from long range. Rose has got 12 in the game.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways. That time with a great bounce pass.
Fires the 3. Kersey misses.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Pass to Phillips. There's Rose with the 3. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Griffin against Rose. Here's Neely. Lee with the steal. Here's Anthony. True on the 14-footer. Anthony's got his second bucket.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Philadelphia making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Kersey. Pass to Nance. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Weber. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
To the middle. With the shot. Rose can't hit.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's really the option.
Philadelphia is shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. It's Lee, top of the key. Pass to Rose. Shoots over Weber. Rose, no good. Philadelphia leading by 7. Weber with it. He's picked up by Lee. From deep. Weber can't hit.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
They set the screen. On its way from Rose for 2. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them. Griffin with 10 points for him. Fires the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Stolen by Weber. And now Philadelphia on the break. Pass to Kersey. Here's Griffin. He with the block. And they get it back. He gets it in there. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Weber against Rose. For the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Villa. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Anthony's checked in for Lee. And then for Philadelphia, Morris comes in for Nance. And Burton subbed in for Griffin.
Awaiting foul. Via.
Sheets checked in for Morris.
Foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Philadelphia, number 44, Will Cheeks.
Here's Markov, and it's denied. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Henderson's checked in. And the home team has possession. They trail by 9 points. Rose, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 16-7 run. Henderson passes to Villa. Pass to Kersey. Here's Burton. Good on the triple. Burton's got the lead up to 12 now for Philadelphia.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Here's Burton. He's got 6. Kersey with the ball. A 3-pointer off the mark. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Phillips. And oh, here we go with Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Nance comes in for Henderson. And Griffin subbed in for Burt. Rose against Weber.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, Rose. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Rose hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Kersey. Lee with the steal. On up the court. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Rose.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Now here's Nance. Misses the fadeaway inside.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Team foul. Via. 3rd personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for your home team, Archie. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
first one falls for him. And Philadelphia making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Nance. It's blocked. 1:14 left to play here in the half. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here is Weber. He has 5. Mr. Kersey lets it go with the 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
To the paint, here's Lee. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
They set the pick. Kersey misses.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Ivasic, guarded by Weber. Pass to Rose. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Kersey. Weber, the pass to Wesley. And that one's good. And Philadelphia leads by 7.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Got Rose, and it's Ivasic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Here's Ivasic, 5 on the clock. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Rose against Kersey. Weber, it's deflected. Here's Ivasic. Lee left side. That's tipped. Now, here is Weber. Defense is right there. Pass to Nance. Fade away. Ivasic pulls it in. shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Phillips. Hands it from downtown. Phillips has got himself on the board with 3 there. Weber outside. Nance outside. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Nance has got 13 points. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Markov, defended by Griffin. Weber pulls it in. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Kersey, and he goes in for the dunk.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Outside Rose. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The fadeaway. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's a screen from the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 7.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Griffin. Picked away. It's stolen by Nance. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Lee outside. Kept alive. Rose can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Weber can't hit. A pretty brutal 29% since the break. Top of the key. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. 22 points for Rose. And so Griffin will bring it up for Philadelphia. They've held a 12-point lead early. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Sends a screen for Griffin. And then slams it in.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Pass to Lee. Here's Phillips. Back to Lee. Lock at 6. Markov, defended by Griffin. And that one is off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Free throw good from Weber. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 on the field since halftime. Rose a screen on Griffin. Here's Markov. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 10.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Griffin passes to Nance. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Phillips. Now here's Rose. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Trevor hits the bucket.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Outside Rose. Oh, good with the triple. Philadelphia leading by 7. To the wing right side. Percy. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with this transition buckets.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And the first one at the line is good. Brown is checked in for Philadelphia. He hits both from the stripe. Gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Markov, defended by Griffin. It's deflected. Brown against Rose. Nance outside. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a potion.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Percy against Lee. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Villa. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got assist number 8 now on the night. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Griffin against Lee. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Pass to Ivasic. Oh, good on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 6. Knocks it loose. Lee with the steal. Here's Markov. Griffin with some nice D.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Nance sets a screen for Brown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the line for him here.
Reset.
And he hits the first of 3.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Here's Roberts. Still yet to score. And taken away by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Burton. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Mans with the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's blocked. Lee against Brown. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Pass to Roberts. Fires from way outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Burton. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Griffin passes to Villa. Another miss by Philadelphia. Being 41% for the game. 30 seconds left in the third. And Roberts kicks to Lee. Shoots over Brown. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Nance has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown against Lee. Goes up on the wing. The shot will not fall.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And so it's Philadelphia enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Hands out there with Kersey. Then there's Brown. Then it's Weber. And it's Burton in at the 1. 5 on the clock. Pass to Kersey. Looking to end his cold spell. A shot. No good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Rose. And it's good off the back rim and in. Rose has got 29.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Taken away by Anthony. Ingram outside. Back to Anthony. What's it 5 from 18? The shot's good. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Weber. Shot clock at 6. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Anthony. And there it is for him.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Here's Burton. Pass to Kersey. Brown against Ingram. Launches it from deep. Brown, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Phillips. Here's Anthony. It goes straight through with the switch. Anthony's got 4 this quarter. Philadelphia leading by 6. Inside, here's Weber. Gonna go that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Nance is checked in for Brown. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly, a foul.
At the line for 2, Rose.
And the first one drops. Rose hits them both. Here's Burton. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. For 3, Nance drills it from outside. Nance has got 20 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now here's Rose. With the crossover, he lays it in.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Nance outside. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And Nance slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Knocked away. Rose a screen on Weber. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rose. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Nance has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Phillips. Rose a screen on Nance. Back to Rose. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Rose taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Rose hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And here's Rose. Hits it from three-point range. Rose has got 38 points.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Back to Griffin. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Nance. Unloads from 13. Again, Philadelphia. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. There's Rose with the 3, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. He's checked in for Rollins, and it's Weber in for Brown. Here's Griffin. Weber outside. Back to Griffin. Clock at 4. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
2nd personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, Rose. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Pass to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
And even if he's missed a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
They set the pick. Here's Rose out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Kersey. Four on the clock. Good D by Lee. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Rose against Weber. Rose scanning the floor. Here's Markov. And it's off from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 9. And here's Weber. They get a hand on it. Pass to Griffin. Shoots the three. Kersey passes to Villa. With 1 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
At the line for the away team, Kersey. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kersey. And Kersey drops both of them. Here's Ivasic. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And it's time for an injury report.
He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that is good news. To have an injury like this now in the NBA Finals, just flat out unlucky. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Tipped away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Weber. Rose with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And Philadelphia has possession. They lead by 11. There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter. Out left to the wing. Kersey against Lee. Just 4 to shoot. Trying to end the drought. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Philadelphia leading by 10. Weber kicks to Griffin. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Philadelphia shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Weber's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Philadelphia.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
.56 seconds left in the game. Nance outside. Back to Griffin. Clock at 6. He with the block. Here's Phillips, covered by Kersey. Here's Markov. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And Philadelphia has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And they've done it. The new NBA champion.
The game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.